Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time. Listen, it's Black Friday. We got 2x on everything. I've got a nice little stockpile of shards that we're going to be able to rip today. And I'll say this, I'm not going to pull my ancients. I'm 17 off of Mercy, so I'm waiting for a Unity to pop up to aggressively pull for. Maybe Heraclides, maybe Teox, right? Maybe Fina if she comes back in. It probably won't be Fina because they recently put her in the pool. But I am going to be able to pull my Voids today and maybe a couple Sacreds to try to max out this champ chase because I do want to get this Eternal Soulstone. Now, I'll say this as well, guys. I'll say this as well. I ripped some Eternals last night, and your boy made some upgrades off stream. We got a 6-star Senna and a 6-star Sifi, most notably. Two big souls that are going to help me quite a bit. I'm very, very happy with those pulls. That was absolutely fat. And then I also got some big mythical souls, a 6-star Joan, a 6-star Theodosia, and a 6-star Nell, man. Real quick, guys, get your free Elenaril by clicking my link in the description right now. You'll also get the amazing champions Vergis, Tagoar, and Deacon Armstrong as you level up at levels 10, 20, and 30 subsequently. And here's all you got to do. Log out of Plarium Play on your PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Then launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Then go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Don't miss out on this opportunity. This is one of the best starter codes that you can get. You'll get all 3 of those epics for free, as well as Elenaril, the legendary champion. So click that link down below before it expires and have yourself a good time. So add that to the collection of mythical souls that, you know, for champs we don't have, that we are going to be sitting on until we get that mythical. Hopefully, I get one of those mythicals tomorrow or Monday on the 2x Primal event. Also, I'm worried I used up all my RNG because, and I need to decide who this is going to go on, my Ninja or my Toshiro, but look what we got here. Boss Slayer, man. Boss Slayer for the Ninja, most likely. That is going to be absolutely massive. This is one of my most wanted gemstones. The fact that we picked it up is absolutely massive. I need to decide who I'm going to use in Chimera, though. If it's going to be Ninja or if it's going to be Toshiro, right? Because I did pull that Toshiro soul. Only a 3-star, but I did pull the soul. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. But that's not what you guys are here for today. You're here for champions. You're here for me to pull my shards. All right, boys. Without waiting any longer, we're going to pull the Void, see how far we get into the champ chase, and then we're going to make our decision on how many Sacreds we're going to pull. Hopefully, right off the bat! A dupe arbiter. That is, guys, I'll tell you what. That's not what you're looking for. That's not what you're looking for right there. That's not what you're looking for. I've already, obviously, a free champion, a good champion, but that's a faction guardian. When you're hitting a void Lego, you want something new, man. You want something new. That could have been a lot of different champions, and it hits arbiter. Oh, man. That's tough. That is tough. On the first shard, man. On the first shard, we hit an arbiter. Come on, man. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess, right? I guess. And this is going to be 10 rares after 9 rares after this. We're not going to get lucky like that again. Oh my goodness, an Arbiter. Now listen, guys. Arbiter is a good champion. Arbiter is a good champion, okay? But that could have been a Marichka. That could have been an Arnorn. That could have been, when you think about what it could have been, right? It hurts you inside. Deep down, it hurts you inside. So that is a bummer. And that's our last 10 pull right there. We got 5 left. We're pulling them all, though. We're pulling them all. Hey, you know, we could have gotten no Legos, right? So, you know, it's better than nothing, for sure. It's better than nothing. It's just that brings a little pain. That brings a little bit of pain in the heart, man. A little bit of pain in the heart. And we're going to finish this one. You know, okay, 30% chance that we get 1 Lego. I mean, odds, there's no way this next one. On the first shard, too, on the literal first shard, I mean, we weren't even close to Mercy. We just pulled a Georgid not too long ago on the, like, previous 35 pulls. So, you know, that legendary rate is not bad. We finish it off with an epic. It's going to be a man-eater. Hey, I can empower my current man-eater. We'll take it. Oh, my gosh, but we pull an Arbiter. We pull an Arbiter. So how far are we in the champ chase? About halfway, okay? I need quite a bit here. Let's try to get to 10K. We're going to get what? How much is it in the epic? 250? Oh, we're going to have to pull quite a bit. But listen, man, we want this, guys. Like, we really, really want this. I'm so close to Drexstar. That would have helped a lot if I could have gotten Drexstar. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case here. And I'll tell you what, we'll pull some sacreds. We'll see how close we can get. Let's see. We'll see how close we can get. We're going all the way on this champ chase. Let's see. We start out with 250 points here at Taragi, the frog. Okay. It is a 2x, and I built a pretty healthy economy of sacreds here. Getting to that Eternal is probably what we do here. That's probably what we want. Illusinia, or again, namely a piece of the Mikage fusion, right? That's kind of where you see her used the most, at least from what I've seen her talked about. Maybe she's a pretty good champion outside of that, but I've had no interest in actually building her out. We get okay, I thought it was Fengshi. No, Fengshi's a spirit if anyone. Okay, a Nogorio, not bad. Double hitter, lock active skills, block buffs on the A1 single target. AoE, decrease the cooldown of this skill by 1 turn when attacking under an increased attack buff. Then it places increased attack on himself whenever an enemy's HP drops below 30%. You know, a good progression champ, but nothing you're going to game or even a faction. Carlinia, you know, HP burn on the A1. AoE, not a bad burner, but I've got Mordecai, right, for Curse City. AoE, decrease attack, strengthen, and semi-cleanse, right? Then a HP burn passive gets a turn, decreases the duration 2 random buffs on that enemy by 1 turn. So little bit of buff reduction there. Not an exceptional champion, but hey, we want the lightning player. And where is the lightning at? An Oathbound here. Man, we're pulling through a lot of sacreds. We wanted to see if we could actually get lucky. I'll tell you what, though. I am willing to pull through a lot of these sacreds just to get that eternal soul stone here, man. I really am. We're gonna get Lady Tessa. Man, 7-8 sacreds. We're behind the bell curve here. We're behind the bell curve that we were ahead of. There it is. Here's our Lego. It's going to be a Jetney, okay? It's going to be a Jetney. This Jetney is new for my account. Double hitter with a 50% chance of a stun and a 50% chance of a decreased defense on the A1. Then we get an AoE decreased defense, which actually, I'll tell you what, this might be useful in my faction wars hard. I have booked my Ursuga, but she's not always placing decreased defense. She's sometimes placing decreased attack on nukers, right? Then on the A3, we got an AoE double hitter before attacking. Increased crit rate and crit damage on the buff. Grants an extra turn of Owlsgores on the same team who I do not have. Then Nowhere to Hide inflicts 20% more damage to targets under shields and will ignore shields Owlsgores on the same team. She's not very good. You know, straight up. She's actually not very good. That's not a Lego that we're hoping to get here. But it is a Lego nonetheless. And what we want, oh man, this is a hefty tourney. Am I going to be able to, I might have to pull all my sacreds here, boys. I might have to pull, I'm not looking, I really don't want to do that, but I'm committed to this, guys. I'm committed to this here. And I'll tell you what, like, look, we're trying to get that Eternal Soul Stone. There's another Lego. Here we go. We're getting hot. And another Tomb Lord. Okay. Already have Tomb Lord. That's going to be a faction Guardians for me. Decreased speed on the A1. Bunch of poisons. He's actually good after his buff. Like, he's good. And I've not built my first one yet. So, you know, I think it's time I build one. But he's very good with Theodore and Calvalax. A lot of Spirit Affinity poison champs as faction. Attacks one enemy. 70% chance of placing 2 poisons. Right? Big poisons. And decreased turn meter, decreased defense, and decreased attack. He genuinely is a good champion. But he is going to be going. I guess we can go do this right now. Let's see. Let's take a look at our faction Guardians. Who all did we get in faction Guardians? I pulled a couple dupes. High Elves, I'm going to have to put my dupe Arbiters in here again, so that's going to be good. Good for me, I guess. My Wall Master could pick up some attack. My dupe Barbarians. Where was the next dupe? Knights Revenant. We're going to get some attack in this faction. I have two Theodores as well in that faction as well. Okay. All right, guys. Listen, we had 2 sets. I'm nervous about dipping too low into this sacred economy, but look, we're going for it, man. We're hitting some Legos. We get Vogoth here. Okay. Nice little Vogoth champion there. He's good. He's good. He helped my account progress quite a bit. Healing on the Leechurella. Another good champion here. Great for Fire Knight, man. Triple hitter, turn meter steal. Triple hitter with every debuff you need. Decreased defense, weaken, and decreased speed. Then an increase turn meter with increased crit rate on everybody on a 3 turn. She's a great Fire Knight champion. She's got a very high rating Fire Knight, especially for Fire Knight normal. She really progressed my account in Fire Knight normal. She was very, very, very good there. Okay. Now, come on, man. If I have to pull all these sacreds for that, I maybe that might be troll that I did that. I'm dipping deeper into my economy than I would have liked. You know, how far away are we? Because I can do a 10 pull of Ancients. I don't want to risk hitting my Mercy because I'm so due. Oh man. You know what, guys? We're all in. We're all in except for on Primals. It's Black Friday, man. It's Black Friday. We're all in. I'll get this economy back, I believe. Rector Drath, another good one. I really do think it's worth it for that Soul Stone. I really do. Though maybe it's not. Maybe it's not and I'm trolling. But you know what, guys? The things I do for content for you guys, right? The things I do. Jingle Hunter, he's pretty bad. Come on, give me the lightning, man. We need some big scores here. There it is. Come on, who do we have? Who do we have? Packmaster. We get Packmaster. Oh, man. Oh, man. No Croc Hat on the account. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to be kicking myself for not going to that fusion now. I'm going to be kicking myself for not going for that fusion. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Croc Hat just became one of the top champions on my list for champions that I want. Packmaster's very good in Hydra, right? Particularly because of Croc Hat, right? So, single hit. 50% chance of decreased defense, right? You get decreased defense on the A1, but ally attacks with all of these beasts, right? Including Croc Hat, who has an AoE. Then he's got full cleanse, heal, shield on himself, right? Shield cannot be removed, stolen, or transferred if a Terror Beast is on the team, including Croc Hat, right? Then taunt and reflect damage on him, which is really, really good. So again, 3-turn cooldown on that. He's got turn meter filled by 25%, 100% chance of block buffs, so he can be your block buffs champ in Hydra with Hex when he gets hit on his passive. He's an interesting champion, good in Hydra because of Croc Hat, right? So he will help me out in my Orcs faction quite a bit. So that's good. That's very, very good. And how close are we, man? We're getting close, man. Do I drain all my sacreds? I think I do, boys. I think I do. There's going to be a big Titan event where I'm going to look back. I'm going to say, did I actually just drain all my sacred shards for this event? But it's Black Friday, so I'm doing it for the squad. I'm doing it for the squad. You know, we already talked about Real Life. She's good. She is good. Like, again, she's great in Friday. Like, a good Chimera progression champ as well. But, hey, 3 Legos, man, on those 20 shards. I mean, we'll take it, man. 2 Lord. Jetney's kind of bad, but Packmaster is something that I'm pretty excited about. So come on. Can we finish this one strong? Can we get another Lego? Can we see the lightning one more time, man? Can we see the lightning one more time? Let's see. Come on. Come on. Man, we drained all of our sacreds. I did not want to go through my... Am I out of silver? I am out of... Your boy is out of silver, guys. Give me just 1 minute. Okay, we're good. We bought some silver from the clan shop. Let's see. Come on. Can we hit the lightning one more time? All my sacreds, man. All of them. Mass Fearmonger. He's very, very bad. We don't care. Come on. Give me one more. Nah, we can't. We're not going to get lucky today, boys. An Arndolf. An Arndolf to finish it off. We pulled all of our sacreds. Now, where are we at? Oh, my gosh. Wait, is this going to extend into the 2x primal? Did I troll really hard? I fear I did. When does this go to? 3 days? No, it probably cuts off. If this event lasts into the primal shards and I just pulled all my sacreds, I trolled so hard. And that's why you need to pay attention in this game, guys. That's why you need to pay attention to this game. But we'll rip a 10 pull of Ancients. And if I hit my Mercy and I troll by hitting my Mercy, I trolled. Oh, I did! And it's Robar. Oh, man, boys. Oh, man. I trolled hard. I was really due for that. But I just trolled hard by hitting my Mercy. I should have just pulled all my Ancients. Oh, man. Okay, well, you know what, guys? Sometimes we troll, but we do max out the Champ Chase tournament. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta troll for content. All right, boys, that's all my sacreds. I'm gonna work hard to build this economy back up again. Hopefully there's not some big event that I have to do this for, but boys, that is gonna do it. We end up with a couple new Legos today. I mean, let's see, I think they're in my reserve vault. Let's check my most recent summon. Pull an Arbiter, we pull a Packmaster, we pull a Robar, we pull a Jetney, and we pull a Tomb Lord. Okay, that could have been worse. I'll say that. That could have been worse. But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care, much love. Peace out.